live. Good morning folks, John O'Leary from Horse Problems Australia. I thought I'd do this one again because I've got the perfect candidate here, and that is the unbridleable horse. You would have recently seen another well-known trainer get in big trouble for doing what I'm about to do. But hopefully this one doesn't take 2 hours, it'll only take 5 minutes. This is about the power and the value of leg restraints. This horse here is an unbroken horse, and he's only a baby, and he's going to grow to 18 hands. You can see his attitude. He's a very difficult customer, and he's already learnt how to use his height and strength, and he's a major evader. He uses his head as a weapon, and he's a bad head butter, and whilst most unbroken horses are just simple to put a bridle on, they just open their mouth as if they're at the dentist and say ah. This particular horse, he hides his head around the side of him, and if you move around to try and approach him to put the bridle on, he'll smash your head off with his head and knock you out of the way. And a major
trainer that had her after the breaker belted her with a piece of wood, the length of wood, around the head and legs, and ear twitched her too, apparently.
Okay, so ear twitches as well. Now, why did okay, so the breaker had the horse. Why then did the trainer have the horse? Because
it got sold to a young girl after it was broken in and was too much for the young girl, so they sent it to the other trainer.
Right, okay. All right. Well, once again, assessment, and try and get into the mind of the horse. And she's got, where are the marks from being belted?
She had some on her head, which you can't see under her winter coat.
There's some marks on her head.
And a lump on her leg here.
And lumps on the front of her leg from being belted. We come back to the ultimate system of all, and that system of trust and no systems whatsoever.
Good girl, she's a lovely girl, isn't she, eh? She's a lovely girl, yes she is, she's a lovely girl. She's a lovely girl, she's a lovely girl, isn't she? She's a lovely girl. Lovely girl, yes she is, she's a lovely girl. Yes, she's a little sweetie, and she's a pretty one too, and she's a little grey.
Okay, so, and it'll do her the world of good to have a think, and know that I go away now, and we're not going to hassle her. Oh, we've joined up. We've done join up, haven't we? Hey, we've done join up. I read a lot from people on unbridleable horses, normally caused by being belted around the head, or the famous ear twitch, which some vets use or others. But it's something that you should never do because it often ends with disastrous effects right throughout a horse's life. Once a horse becomes head shy, you've got a big problem, and a lot of them only a professional can bridle. Now I'm not sure, this horse only arrived here 2 days ago or yesterday. I'm not sure if this horse is ear shy or mouth shy, but no doubt he will tell us. I suspect it could be mouth shy as well, but you can see that he's paranoid. But unlike a lot of them, you can, good boy, you can touch his ears a bit. There are far worse than this. However, the other thing of course is that these breakers, when they come here, horsemen rely on the horse to tell us everything that's happened in their past life, because often owners don't know, and other owners do know but won't tell you. And he's obviously had a bridle on. Now, to put a bridle on, you can see the evasion that this horse, he's got the world's best evasion techniques, and of course if you weren't 6 foot tall, you would have no hope of putting a bridle on this horse, or if you weren't strong. Now,
we worked a couple of times yesterday.
back leg hobbles. I think they've disappeared actually. I think they've gone. I haven't seen them. A brand new set of hobbles.
Yeah, I've seen my own plastic, eh?
With chain on. I hear that. Speed and understanding up to control, they'll ruin him, and if they go two reins, they'll ruin him. If they don't truly care for him and let him know and win him, they'll ruin him, and he'll regress back to his former state. But this is a totally saved horse, and there he is agreeing with me, and telling you that he loves me. All right, and you can't say any more than that. Give him a round of applause.